housing market interest rates are almost at 7%, guys.
Going up.
That's right, 7% for a 30-year mortgage. Isn't that insane? How did we get to this point? And what is going to happen in the housing market when the Fed decides to increase interest rates again, guys? When they increase it and we're already at 7%, where are we going to go from there? Well, we're going to talk about it. My name is Orlando and welcome to my channel. Let's jump right into it, guys. We see here that the average 30-year fixed mortgage is at 6.875%. That's right, 6.875%, guys. Right below it, we see 30-year fixed rate FHA loan, which is at a 5.526%. And then we see a VA loan. The coveted VA loan, guys, is at 5.57% interest rate. Now, those are high, guys. High, high, high. Especially when last year, 2 years ago, we were at 2.68%. And now we're at an average conventional loan at 6.8%, almost 7%, guys. Now, once again, remember, the Fed has not increased interest rates again yet. That happens in May, but we're already at this point. Now, what does this do to individuals who are looking to purchase a home? You're out looking for a home. Now, if you have to pay 7% interest rate, it makes you think to yourself, do I want to buy a home now? Is this a situation where it becomes unaffordable? All of a sudden, you went from 2.68% and you could buy a $300,000 house. Now we're at 5% and then you could buy a $180,000 house. Now we're at 7% and now you can afford a $90,000 home. Now you think to yourself, I don't want a $90,000 house. Where are we living now? This isn't a good, see, that's not a good house. Matter of fact, Orlando, I cannot find a house that is below $350,000. I have to overpay for houses just to compete. So we're going to start to see this onion unpeel, guys, and individuals, buyers are going to say, you know what? I'm done with this housing market. I'm not going to continue to try to get into a home to end up bankrupting myself. And I don't blame individuals for that. Now, if you're an individual who was thinking about refinancing, that's a dream. That's a dream at this moment, especially if you are a person that were in that 2.3% era where you have that type of mortgage. Why would you go to a 7% interest right now on a 30-year fixed mortgage? Why would you go to that? Why would you go to that 6.8% just to pull out some money? Nah, no thank you. I will wait. So if you guys are trying to refinance, unless it's some reason that's dire to you that you need to refinance, do not try to refinance now because you're going to pay this high interest rate. Now, as you know, we are always talking about how to get into real estate, how to get into your first home. And that is why it's important to protect yourself against one of the fastest growing crimes in America today, guys. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about identity theft. Identity theft can stop you from getting that brand new home that you want to purchase, from getting that great financing that you're looking for. And you need to check on this daily, guys, to make sure that your personal information, your credit, and your identity isn't stolen. That's why I'm excited to partner with Aura, who is sponsoring this video. I use Aura myself and it protects you, right? It will protect you and your family against identity theft, at least let you know what's going on in the dark web. What I really love about Aura is this. It's everything in one. It's a VPN. It protects your credit. It shows what's going on in the dark web. And it also has a virus protector. All of that all into one. All of that all into one. And you need it to protect yourself. Another thing that I really love about Aura is the fact that it will literally search all of the databases online and go in and request to remove your personal information off of those data brokers. So Aura is going to give you a free 2-week free trial if you use my promo code, which is aura.com/Orlando. I want you to comment below, how many times was your personal information found on the internet? The dark web is a scary place for your information. information to be. And once again, remember, it's 2 weeks free, 2 weeks free to go on there to try it out to see if your information is online. It's well worth it to protect you and your family.
Worth it.
Now, I do want to jump into what you're giving up if you decide to go forth paying a 7% interest rate and overpaying for a home. If you decide to do this, not only are you going into a market with decreased buying power, we don't want to go into a market with decreased buying power. That means you will not be able to purchase a home that you would have purchased. Now, this is just crazy, right? A home that you would have been able to purchase 3 to 4 months ago is not the same house you will be able to purchase now. And then not only that, are some of these buyers now continuing to still ask you to go sight unseen property buying? Are you not able to do an inspection? Are you not able to, buy all cash, no appraisal? If those are the things that you're still doing at a 7% interest rate, that is insane. Do not, guys, do not, and I will continue to say this every single time, do not overpay. We're starting to see this shift from a buyer's market to a seller's market. We've been talking about this and what's going to happen when this happens. You're starting to see this shift, and buyers will not be able to, if sellers do not go crazy and continue to buy homes at 7% at a fast rate. But I think the market is going to slow this down, guys. It's going to slow it down. It's going to make it to the point to where sellers will be forced to take the offers that come in. It won't be 20 offers that come in. It will be 2, 3 offers that will come in, because you won't have a mass amount of home buyers willing to jump into this market to buy overpriced homes, guys. Now, let's look at the red flags here, guys. Let's look at the red flags here. We've got 7% interest. We've got home buyers cutting prices now. The properties are, even though that they have price cuts, they're still overpriced. We have the Federal Reserve saying, yes, there's probably a housing bubble brewing. We still have multiple rate increases by the Fed, and we're already at 7% almost, right? We're almost at 7%, and the Fed has not even done its second rate increase. And then we also have inflation at an all-time high, all-time high of 8.5% increase on gas, increase on food, increase on everything, labor shortages. We have all of this stuff brewing. Now, if I just listed all of those red flags to you, and you still are saying, Orlando, houses are still going to go up by 30% year over year. I'm going to make a killing. There's not going to be any type of recession. There's not going to be any type of housing crash. And you're full of it, Orlando. There's no way we're going to have a recession or a downturn. At any point, we're going to continue to go up for the next 6 years, nonstop, guys. Don't follow Orlando. If you're saying that, then I say, hey, man, hey, that's what you believe. That's what you believe. But in my opinion, we have 20 red flags over here, and you're living on a hope and a dream. You're living on a hope and a dream. But guys, hopefully you see all of this red flags, and you can use this research that I'm giving you and this data to think to yourself, I'm going to use this information to make the best possible decision I can make for myself. Either that's buying, renting, or selling. Whatever you're trying to do in this housing market for yourself, use this information to your advantage to make the best decision that you can for yourself. And that's what these videos are for. No doom and gloom here. It's all about using this information to better your situation. So once again, I hope you got value out of this content, guys. I'm gonna need you to watch this next video here. It will show you what's going on in this crazy housing market, get you into your first rental property. And also too, guys, make sure you check out in the description below to join our membership program, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.